Good morning, guys. It is bright and early, about quarter to 3 a.m. on March 17th. Today is my wife's birthday, so can't wait to give her a call and tell her happy birthday. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get to see her today, but both her family are in town and they're going to go and do something fun, I think. So I'm excited for them to be able to do that. So I'm still in the hospital. At this point, it's under infectious diseases control. As far as they got to check, they did another MRCP yesterday. Did some blood cultures. They want to make sure that this infection is gone before I go home, because God forbid everything else checks out. Take me off a status 7, they get me on the table and I have some kind of infection, and then they have to cancel the surgery. So I get it that they are having they're being overly precautious, but I'm again ready to go home. It's been a week, so losing a little bit of weight. Sorry, they had to put the tube back in again, and they put it in really far this time, and in the middle of the night I pulled some of it out, but they have it taped up now to where it's not going to move, but it's making me really sniffly. So if I dab my nose or sniffle, I apologize about that. But since we have some downtime and we don't have to talk about infectious disease, and we don't have to talk about liver transplants, I thought we would go back and talk about where all of this started. I told you guys that back when I was age 12, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And Crohn's disease has gotten a lot more news lately. Nothing's really changed. All the medicines that they're promoting now are the same medicines that I've been on since I was 12. It's just becoming more and more popular, and they still don't have a good reason for Crohn's disease to pop up in people, for people to get it, but it seems to be related to stress. Every time you get really stressed out, you seem to have some sort of flare-up. So another reason to try to just stay calm and take a walk, and don't let things get too hard for you. But yeah, so that's Crohn's disease. Is basically the inflammation of the intestine. Depending on which intestine it is, it's either ulcerative colitis or Crohn's. And the least severe would just be some cramps, maybe some blood in the stools, urgency to go to the bathroom. The most severe is that people could actually have to have some of their colon removed and have a colostomy bag or something like that. So I've been very lucky into where mine has not had any major flare-ups, or at least it doesn't bother me enough to where I know. I mean, I've had it for 12 years now, something like that. So 22 years now. So, and I've only had a couple really bad flare-ups the whole time, so it's not been that big a deal. The biggest thing is you have to stay getting checked, because if you have Crohn's disease, you have a very high risk of colon cancer. So get checked every 6 months at least. For a while there, I was on every 3 months, but now I'm back to every 6. So make sure you go ahead and get those colonoscopies done. Trust me, the prep for them is 100 times better than it used to be 22 years ago. I mean, it was a 2-day prep. Now it's like, 6 hours before, start this, and you'll be done. And you are. And it stinks. You get bloated, but it's just a solution that you mix together and you drink the night before, and that's it. It's really easy. But that's Crohn's disease for you.